Okay, sorry about that.
Okay then.
Yep.
And it appears that Honikan is not going to show up once again. But it's okay. I think you guys can handle the encounters. You might have some trouble because I adjust them for 3 players. But anyway, good to go.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay
all
then.
set.
Do you mind making the recap, Michael?
No, no problem. Let's see. Let me just read the one you put up on Giant
Oh.
ITP, or should I just make something off the top of my head?
Yeah, do it.
Alright. So last time, Whimpy and Sarah entered the temple here with the intent of finding the missing children. We were stuck in the first room for a little bit, but we managed to find a secret room behind the pillar. And as we traversed the room, or as we traversed the next little area, we ran into at least one trap, which Whimpy made it over quite handily while Sarah nearly missed.
Yeah.
As we continued into the first large room after the hallway, they encountered a group of goblins who didn't seem very threatening, including one rather fat goblin across the pond who was building a crossbow. And after a little bit of diplomacy with the only goblin who could speak English, we got Fatso to change sides as long as we gave him a whole bunch of tablecloths. And then we went to town on the other goblins. We basically continued through going to town on goblins and asking our friend, he that portrays, for directions anytime we needed help. We collected several more tablecloths for he that betrays. Followed his directions to a mysterious man named Varg, who was apparently commanding a whole bunch of goblins. We managed to take out the goblins, take out Varg, or knock Varg unconscious. We then raided the storage room, finding a couple more heal stones and such, before returning to the entrance and resealing the hidden pillar and then questioning Varg. We found out that the children had been taken to the south, over the range, the passable mountains that way, and then we decided, and that they were given to a lich, I believe.
Yeah.
Then we knocked Varg back unconscious because we promised we wouldn't kill him, and Sarah's plan was to drop him at the nearby village that he had gotten the children stolen from, as proof that we'd actually done something, in addition to punishment for him being just mean. And as we left, the heal stones, holy hand grenades, we found glowed and granted us a vision of a large black dragon rising from some kind of a mountain and then flying towards the north with lots of black dragonborn cheering for it.
Yeah. Good. Very good. Awesome.
Miss
Couldn't
anything?
have done it better myself. I'm just having some trouble hearing. There's some noise. I don't know.
Better or worse?
Better. Way better.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay then. So you guys were leaving with Varga and going back to Urbane, the name of the small village. And you're going to meet the prophet because he was the guy that hired you. And you left Gathers, he who gathers, which you renamed him, waiting for
Right.
you, waiting for you, as you promised to bring him a silk tablecloth.
All right.
So as you left the poor goblin by himself in the forest, you went back to the west, I mean east, where the village is. You journeyed for quite some time, but not much, and you can see the village in the horizon. Is Varga still unconscious?
Yes.
Okay, then. So you are dragging him, right?
Yeah, we tied him up and then I tied him
Yeah,
to
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. You go on and on and on until you get to the village, and you can see that the street is quite empty, even more so than usual for a small village.
Now this doesn't look any good. Sarah I'll untie Varga from myself and just drag him along instead of having him tied to me, just in case something were
Yeah.
to go wrong. And I'm gonna say, well, we have to go forward, Wimpy, I guess. Even though this is as suspicious as it's possible to be. Be prepared.
I wonder if the vision granted to us. Never mind.
Okay then. You continue to go towards the prophet's house, and as soon as you get there, you notice that the door is open. Not quite open, but just, you know. And do you enter?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. As you enter, you can see that the prophet is sitting down on a chair. He seems quite sad, even more sad than he was back when you saw him.
Why so upset, sir? We've found some good information for you, at least, in the form of this prisoner, I say. And I'll shake Varga back and forth a little bit.
He looks at you, and what seems to be a glimpse of a smile on his lips come and go quite quickly. And he nods to you. Very good work, my friends. But as I believe you also saw, the dragon is the sign that the kids have been truly taken. Am I wrong?
We did see that, though we weren't sure exactly what it meant.
You will, soon. It won't be long until you finally realize the true reason why you have been summoned here.
No, I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh no,
Okay.
I actually say that.
You actually say that?
Yeah, it's a little.
Okay. And he turns to you. And he doesn't laugh, but he seems at least less concerned. And he says, "Well, We have to do what we have to do, and some of us are destined to greatness, while others aren't. And it seems you two are. He asks you to show him the what have you found in the temple.
Well, we found several broken idols, and
The holy. I procure out the holy hand grenade, end quote.
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
that and a bunch of tablecloths.
He tells you to hold each one of you to hold a holy grenade and to touch them.
All right.
I do so.
I'm okay
Okay.
with it.
As you do that, you kind of feel like the first time you left the temple. You leave your body and you see the image of a elven maiden. She has long red hair and she's clearly elven, and she turns to you, to Sarah, and she speaks in common. Let's see, let me find my notes. Oh, she says, "Welcome, friend, to the last abode of the NEWCOMER. For it was here that my husband, Boringer, Iron Fist, and his friend, Rosan the Grey, felt the might of Yugos, the White. But not before my brave husband felled the damned creature. Some of us escaped, and I went back to the south, to the north, to get saffron, which it means red blood. No, wait, bloodhead. Yeah, it means bloodhead. And soon we were traveling north to the Dragonborn land." And then she turns to Whimpy and wait a second. Whimpy. Let me just find your sheet. Whimpy. Okay. She turns to Whimpy and says in deep speech, actually. You can tell that when she speaks deep speech, she is not quite fluent at it. And it's a bit broken. But anyway, she turns to you and says that, "But I leave this not to share knowledge of my comings and going, nor about what happened to the others. I leave you this message so you can prepare for the challenges and perils that await ahead of you. This does not come from me, my husband, or his two companions, but from Avandra herself." And then her voice becomes kind of like stranger, like not human, not elven. And the voice goes, "He who was still is, and his rise to power will come to the cost of many lives. Treasure your allies, but beware, for fate might play tricks on you. Trust those you love, be quick to retaliate, and as quick to forgive. The NEWCOMER will always be on your side. That, nor even your enemy can change. Stay strong." And then you come back to your body. Sorry about the box of text. It's longer than I imagined it would be. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Anyway, What do you guys do?
Well, let's see. We've just gotten a cryptic message from a ghost or something.
What?
Kind of through goddess there.
Yeah, no, it was actually, you can see she was mortal. She was an elf, but in the end, her voice sounded kind of like not mortal, like beyond that.
So, I will ask the prophet if the visions we've seen, particularly of the black dragon, have happened, are happening, or already happened.
He tells you that the black dragon one did happen as you saw it happen, but the one you just saw, the one with the elf lady, he tells you it was recorded, quote unquote, about 200 years ago.
Well, this puts a wrench into things.
Ah, boy. 200-year-old message, huh?
So when you say those black dragons already flew here, and you said that it was a sign that the children really had been lost,
Yes.
then it makes sense to travel northward instead.
Hang on, just a second. Just a second. Okay, back.
So
You were
we're
saying?
Should we follow?
We previously kind of seemed like we would be heading south, but
Yeah.
seeing as how those dragons were traveling northward,
No, just the black dragon was traveling northward. Dragonborns were still there.
Well, if there's-
Can you guys give me a perception check or an insight check?
Sure. Let's see.
Either of those.
Perception.
Okay. Wimpy notices that the prophet and the elf lady, they have some resemblance. Their face kind of their face are kind of like they have some similarities among them.
how old are you?
Well, how old do you think I am?
Out of character, I'm very tempted to just roll 1d500 and just go with that.
Wimpy, are you sure it matters how old he is?
No, it doesn't.
Um,
Dun dun dun.
either way, I guess there's not really all that much to do around here then.
Let's see. Okay. If you want to, you can roll a history check to see if you know something about the Enilbap. Enilbap. It's how you spell it. The word that the elf lady said used. Or maybe a religion check.
How did you spell that again?
Enilbap.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, I have nothing for history or
Religion.
religion. Yeah.
Okay then. Whimpy vaguely remembers, about a story about a group of adventurers who were quite famous way back in the day, about 200 years ago, and they fought a group of dragonborns in the area you are now, and that's pretty much all you remember.
Time flows like a river, history repeats.
Indeed. Alright. So let me make sure I got this straight. The Varga took the children and gave them to the Dragonborn to do the dragon thing, and that's why he...
Looks like we dropped someone.
Am I gone?
I think we dropped Xiao.
Uh-oh. Does that...
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I was just confirming.
Okay then, let's go. So what you guys do? You're still at the prophet's house. He's still there seated.
Hey! Are we here? Can you hear me? Yes, no?
Let's take a look at things here.
Alright.
I have
here.
no idea what's acting up. Something's acting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
You're still at the prophet's house, and you're still in his living room, looking at him, and he's looking at you right back.
Alright. So, I'm gonna ask him just to confirm real quick.
Yeah.
So, this guy here, and I'll shake Varga again,
Yeah.
got those goblins to steal the children. And he says he gave them to a lich. And you said that, did they use the children somehow to summon that dragon back, or is that another part of the recording?
No, they have used the children, not as you might imagine. They did not sacrifice them. They need them. They are more important than just simple sacrifices.
Oh my! Well, how are they using them?
He asked you if you remember the boy that was with him. You do, you do. It was a young boy, a red-haired boy. You saw. He lived in with the prophets, and as he was his son. And he tells you he's not his son. He was just a boy that had a raw arcane power within him, and his mother, the prophet's mother, had foretold that he would find this kid, and that this kid would help him to once and for all banish the lich, Yugos.
Okay. So they took the kid to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So getting him back would be somewhere high on the list of do this now. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. And they took the children south, didn't they?
Right.
Yes. They did.
Are they completely out of our reach then, or would we be able to get there?
You would if you knew how to a good way to cross the range.
Gee, if only we had someone that was like, a traveler by trade. And we've lost a connection.
Have we?
Just stay on. It's... Ooh. No longer online.
What's no longer online?
Our DM, but looks like he's back online.
Oh, I was offline?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's strange.
Alright. Well, fun with technology continues.
Yeah.
In any case, so we need to find a way over the range.
Yeah.
Does the prophet know anything, or does he have any ideas of who we should approach and speak to?
He doesn't know a way to cross the range, but he tells you that the natives might know, not the human natives, because the humans are not native per se, but the natives in the area might know a way.
So, goblins.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Alright. If that's so, Mr. Prophet, then we need whatever gold we can get for Varga, and one silk tablecloth.
He looks at you when you say silk tablecloth, and what?
Well, this fellow here, and at this point I'll kind of kick Varg in the ribs.
Yeah.
He's a nice what is it? Slap comedy side character. Convinced most of the goblins to do what he did by telling them he would give them tablecloths, which would give them like real ultimate power.
Did he now?
Yes, surprisingly. I have one of them here, it's a pink one. But regardless, we managed to convert one of the goblins over to our way of thinking, because he had no tablecloths, and we just gave him most of the ones that we found. But in addition to this, because he actually was really helpful, we promised him a silk tablecloth.
Oh.
So if we can get anything resembling a silk tablecloth, here or like close by, that would probably that's something that we need to do. And if he knows a way over the range, we're probably going to need something else to bribe him with as well.
Okay, then you have done more than.
Yeah, you should be online both in map tools and... Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. That's strange. Anyway. Oh, okay. You have done more than enough to deserve your payment. And he reaches his pouch and he gives you each a small bag, a small leather bag. And inside you can find about 500 pieces of gold.
A piece?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay then, and he also tells you that you might find some fancy tablecloth with the wife, the like the sheriff. He's not the sheriff because it's not the Wild West, but you know, with the sheriff's wife.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your the payment and your direction. Do you want us to leave this scum with you, or should we take him actually to see the sheriff then?
No, leave him with me. I know how to deal with him.
All right then. I'm okay with just dropping him here and heading over to the sheriff's then. You got anything else you need to do, Wimpy?
Nope.
All right, let's head out.
Okay, you guys get to the sheriff's house, and you manage to get the silk tablecloth quite easily, as you mentioned the profit to them.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to steal it from him. I'll offer them a few gold pieces for my cut. Whatever.
Oh,
cool.
Good.
If they'll accept it. So, I don't know how much a silk tablecloth costs.
I don't know, one piece is more than okay.
Okay.
And okay, so do you guys head out back to where you left?
Yeah, we want to head up and,
Gathers?
yeah, we gotta meet Gathers.
Okay then.
Hmm? Do you think maybe he should host the call? Or, is it... No, well, it's just him, isn't it? Because otherwise I'd be
Yes.
dropping, too.
That's right.
Okay then. I'm not sure what's going on.
Last time wasn't it Michael that hosted the call?
I have no idea.
Okay then. Let's go. Let's continue.
Okay.
You guys were heading out to find Gathers.
Yep.
Okay, you travel back to the east, I mean to the west, and you get close to the where you left him. Now let's change the map. Let me see. As you approach the place, you can hear some commotion. You can hear Gathers, and some other rough voices. They don't speak common.
Crap. I don't speak Goblin.
And they don't speak Goblin either.
Oh. Well, that's not fun.
Let me just get your tokens on the map.
Okay. The outdoors one, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we've moved to? Alright.
Wait. Okay then. Can you see now?
I can, well, no.
Wait. Okay, can you see now?
What is this? There's another 2 blocks, but they're just not. I don't even see my token. It just. They're fogged over.
Should be a center. Yeah. If.
Can you see
there
now?
We go. There we go.
Hey, there's Whimpy. Here's me. Okay. They can see me, but there's no light coming from me. Let's see. Why don't we end this call and let me try calling you both then?
Yeah, let's try that.
See if that'll work. I can see mine, but it doesn't look like I'm giving off any light or anything. I don't know if maybe is it night on the map or?
Yes. Let me change to day because it's daytime. So daytime.
It looks really weird.
What does?
My screen is very odd. I can see I've got me and I've got Whimpy. Then above Whimpy I've got nothing but black. And it's black and I've got
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see my token in Whimpy and 2 Dragonborn.
Gathers?
2 Dragonborn and Gathers, yeah.
Okay, then it's okay.
Okay.
Now, what you can do is you can right-click your token. Yeah, do that. You can right-click the token and reveal
visible area. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. You can see that Gathers is quite injured, and he's nonetheless he's talking to the Dragonborns, who have bloodied clubs on their hands.
Are these Dragonborn then the same kind of ones we saw?
Yeah, they are black Dragonborns.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give Whimpy a quick look. This is entirely unacceptable. Let's sneak up and jump these.
I think it's a little bit late to avoid sneaking up, but quite.
Oh, I didn't know if that was our actual placement or if that was just so we could see what was going on.
Yeah, it was just so you could see.
Oh.
I mean, you guys were supposed to be back here, like, and you could see Whimpy and the Dragonborns.
Okay.
You can see that there are more around the trees.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and type in character a little bit. Alright.
A gentleman and a swordman.
Yes.
Okay then. Initiative.
Alright. I've got that. Whatever my initiative happens to be. Initiative +5. Yay! That's right. We got an even level, so.
7.
Yep.
Let's see now.
6 and 7, huh?
First, the younglings. Nice. I'm going to add all of the dragonborns on just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch.
Set initiative. And also you can notice that the dragonborns are not they are still younglings. You can totally tell that they're still younglings.
They haven't been aged like wine.
Yeah. It seems you guys are dead last.
I suspected that would be so when we both rolled 2s.
How am I supposed to do this? Sort. Okay, there you go. Dragonborn is up. They continue to attack Gathers. Let's see. He hits Gathers. This one. Okay, he raises his arm and brings it down quickly into Gathers' head, making a loud bonk noise.
Immediate interrupt.
Okay then.
I'm going to spend my encounter to reduce that damage by 9.
Oh, awesome. So no damage to Gathers.
And
then
it gives me 4 extra damage on my next successful attack.
Awesome. As you do that, and since Gathers hasn't seen that you guys have arrived yet, he'll look at his tablecloth and he smiles.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. The other Dragonborn, he notices Sarah and he charges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Does that hit?
Which one is it? 17.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Oh, good. And he has -1 AC because he charged. Meanwhile, the other Dragonborn, they move toward Gathers. He rushes through the trees and tries to punch him in the face. Oh my god, I'm rolling well tonight. His fist hits Gathers right in the nose, making him feel dizzy. Oh my god. Let me just take notes. 8 damage. Good. The other dragonborns, one of them comes from the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and tries to get closer to you. He rushes through the trees and quickly covers some ground. The other one does the same thing, and they appear to be trying to swarm. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He tries to punch him one more time. You can notice that their fists are not quite big as the normal Dragonborn, but they know where to hit. Okay, good. This one misses. He swings way above Gather's head. Lastly, you can see that the last Dragonborn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He tries to get closer while another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She have. Wait a second. Oh, she doesn't have line of sight. Okay then. Sarah's up.
Alright. Okay. I use a minor to spend my new to spend my new encounter power. Harmonious Discipline. I get 3 temporary hit points, and then once all those hit points are gone, I do 3 more damage on my next attack.
Awesome.
Alright. And I'm going to shift into Dancing Cobra. The move lets me move my speed -2. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to move around him like this.
Okay.
Hopefully provoking an attack of opportunity.
You do.
Okay.
And he clearly misses. As you try to pass by him, he tries to kick your legs, but he clearly misses.
Okay. And the attack from that, I use his fallen arm, or his overextended leg, to take a nice big swing at him. And let's see, that's at +5. Huh. Wow.
What was that?
The attack I rolled at him, and it 8 versus Dex or Reflex. I'm sorry.
Reflex. In my hit, let me check, because he has a penalty to his defenses. No, if you had got 10, it would have hit.
Oh my.
Okay, so as you try to, what did you try to do? You tried to kick his leg?
I grabbed his leg and took a swing at him, but
oh, okay.
Well, didn't work very well.
Yeah, he was too quick, and he got his leg back on the ground faster than you thought he could. You done?
Yep.
Okay. Whimpy is up.
Okay, I'm going to dart at him with my luring strike, and part of that is that I can shift 1 during the attack, or before the attack.
That hits.
Okay, then we basically shift positions.
Okay.
Then I will take my move action. Shoot.
I'm assuming that these things are trees, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so he's knocked down.
Yeah.
Move action to go here.
Okay.
No, here.
Okay. As Wimpy makes some voodoo, Keithy Yankee stuff that teleports the Dragonborn back to where he was, thus making his brain separate from his skull during the teleportation, he moves forward, closer to the other Dragonborns.
Right, then I look at him and sort of growl there for a minute. I'll use my Aegis of Shielding on... So that guy's marked.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend an action point to attack the one I just stepped up to.
Okay.
Wah.
AC.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Okay. Wimpy continues his attack, trying to slash the goblin with a slightly frozen sword. The Dragonborn managed to duck just in time to avoid the quick blow. And Dragonborns are up again. This one over here, number 17, moves forward and provokes an attack of opportunity. You have one, Wimpy. You can hit him for free. He succeeds. And the one he tries to attack Wimpy. He clasps both of his hands together and tries to punch Wimpy with it. Let's see. Second. Does that?
Yes,
oh
it does.
There's something wrong. And he managed to hit Wimpy square on the abs, blowing some wind off of Wimpy's lungs. Meanwhile, the other Dragonborn goes around the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tries to attack Sarah on her back. He tries to kick her lower back.
That, I believe, is still a miss.
Oh, good.
I'm really glad I picked up that feat.
Okay, then Sarah manages to switch to slide her body to the side just in time to avoid the blow. Drag them once. Back.
My.
One.
Is that me? Nope. Ah.
It's a bitch.
Whoa.
Is that
Huh.
you guys?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
But I think that's it. On. So, as a dragon tries to punch Wimpy square in the face. Wimpy loses its sword.
Well, even the locals don't know what to say with whole rap.
I'm sorry, Pablo's
No problem.
cutting out on me.
Hey man, you still want to go out or
Oh, you can hear
Yeah.
me?
Well, I couldn't really hear you either, but it wasn't because you were cutting out. It was because for some reason the background from Oracle
Yeah.
just spiked.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell what was going on. All right.
Okay, I'll say what happened again. This Dragonborn was here, and he moved here and then here and tried to punch Wimpy in the face. But Wimpy managed to block it with his hand, merely raising it up and blocking the punch.
Okay.
The Dragonborn decides that he might as well attack you too, and he tries to front kick you in the stomach. And he fails,
I deflect
trips,
that with the flat of my sword.
and he is now prone for his trouble. He slipped, and then the blunt of his sword, of Wimpy's sword, made him fall down on his ass.
All right.
Dragonborns are done, and then this one Dragonborn here that came from the trees, she's clearly a female Dragonborn, and she raises a bow and points it at Wimpy as well. She seems to growl something in Draconic and attacks, which misses. But you notice that she has another arrow knocked on her bow just as quickly as she had the first one, meaning she re-rolled her miss like an elf would do. And she misses even more now.
Just like the elves do.
Okay, Sarah, you're up.
All right. Let me go with. One, two, three. Okay. I'm gonna provoke some attack of opportunities here. I'm gonna use my Rising Storm and counter power. The move action allows me to fly up to my speed.
Okay.
So I fly up and to the left so that I'm over Wimpy here.
Yeah.
The
The Dragonborn on the back, he tries to attack you, and
Ouch.
lo and behold, he hits. As you try to become airborne, the Dragonborn tries to grab you, which he doesn't manage to, but he still scratches your legs. 4 damage.
Okay. I continue at that height over this guy, and then I drop right in here.
Okay then.
I don't know what else I provoke from, but okay. Taking 4, so I'm at.
Good lord, the bard is online.
He's only 3 hours late. That's alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
I drop
cool.
right here and open up with the attack from the thunder, which is, let's see, against Fort. Okay.
That hits.
Hits. Alright. So that does That much damage to the one right in front of me.
Hang on. It seems that he had some problems. I don't know if he wants to join. Do you guys want me to ask him if he wants to join?
It's fine with me if he wants to ride in and save the day.
Yeah,
Oracle?
just remember you need to tell him what version of map tools to get.
Oh yeah, right. Which one do we have?
We have 7-8. Could you? I don't think it would be a problem if his is newer than ours. Would it? Really?
I think it is.
Is it? I don't know. I've never tried.
Okay, hang on. Let me just give him the link. Oh.
Okay. Here, I'll add him. Should I add him in then?
Yeah, sure.
He's busy apparently. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's in another call.
Oh yeah, he's saying that he's on his phone.
Okay.
Let me just grab the link. Which one do we have?
78.
Okay. Oh, he's on the phone. He's not on his computer. He's on Skype through his phone.
Oh.
I don't know how the heck that works. Anyway, I'm going to send him the link.
Okay.
Okay, then let's continue. Meanwhile, he's not here. Continue, Sarah. Sorry. Oh, you do that much damage to
The one right in front of me, and then the other ones adjacent to him. All the Dragonborn adjacent to him take. I think it's damage equal to my strength, so 3 thunder damage.
Okay, describe the action again. What was that? Was that a punch that blew up? What?
What happened? I've been watching too much anime lately, so this is how this is going to go down.
Okay.
Is I leapt into the air, and I gave myself a bit of a. I got scratched on my way up, but I gave myself a bit of a boost off of waffling here. Did a flip turn, which ended with me facing the other direction.
Yeah.
And one leg high in the air, which I just dropped on his head.
God. That's
and
nice.
it produced a sonic boom that hit the adjacent targets.
Indeed.
Okay, so as the sonic boom explodes, Dragonborns are sent flying towards wherever direction they have free. And this one smashes onto the tree, and you can see that clearly his back broke, while this one almost hit Whimpy but flew onto the tree, and they all died. The sheer awesomeness that was. Alright. You done, Sarah?
Yeah. I'm all set.
Okay then. Wimpy's up. Gather seems quite impressed. Oh, thank you. You come.
I'm just glad we got here soon enough, friend.
Just a second here. I keep forgetting my range here. Okay, I'm kind of ticked off that someone tried to shoot an arrow at me, so I'm gonna teach them exactly how ranged combat works and throw my sword at him. At her.
Oh, nice. Ref, let's see, that hits the reflex. That actually hit on spot. This is ridiculous. I need to get monsters with better reflex.
Okay, and with that said, I am going to throw up an Aegis of Shielding on Dragonborn 16, so both the Dragonborn 16 and the bow are now marked by me.
Okay.
And for my move action, I'll just get right up in her face and grab my sword as it falls down.
Awesome.
Alright. I'll say, as an addendum here, I'll try to take her alive so we can get some info here.
Yes, ma'am.
Since she's the, if you would, since she looks to be the leader.
Okay then. Let's see. The Dragonborns are up. He moves forward, and as he gets here, he tries to do a little jump and try to get a boost to his kick. He tries to imitate you in a way. And fails miserably.
Your kung fu is better than their kung fu.
Yeah. As his foot drops, I catch it in one hand and then smile at him cruelly.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, meanwhile, these Dragonborn over here, she provokes Whimpy. You can go ahead. That hits. Just a second. 23 damage. Oh, I mean, how much damage? 8 damage.
Yep.
So she's down to 15, which means she's bloodied.
Uh-oh.
You can notice that your sword cut through her armor and a quite wide gash on her shoulders. Nonetheless, she tries to get the hell out of the way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She double moves and tries to get away from you guys. Anyway, Sarah's up.
All these trees, I don't have a relatively straight line to run in, do I? Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and whack at this fellow in front of me once again. This will be against.
That hits.
It does. And if he survives, he's prone and takes 8 more damage.
Okay. As the Dragonborn jumps up and tries to kick Sarah, she catches his foot, raises it up in the air, breaks his knee with the blow, and then punches through his throat. Meaning he's dead.
Alright.
Okay, Wimpy, you're up.
Okay. 6. So
Hey, Michael, can you invite the bard guy again? I think he's ready.
looks like he's already on the card.
Yep, I'm here.
Hooray.
Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Bard.
6.
Alright, I don't know how to get on here through map tools.
You need to download the 78 version.
Yep, I did that.
You did that?
Okay.
You go to File, connect to server, and
Alright.
okay.
And make up a username.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, I forgot to where I put your token. Hang on, I can do it quite quickly. It's not hard. Link me up with that image. Remember the one of the stick figure?
Oh yeah, the one that the dude made for me. Yeah, I'll pop on.
Yeah.
Get that real quick. It's an awesome animation. I don't know how he did it. Alright, let me guess here.
Then I'll get the loot.
Oh,
Is that how you pronounce loot?
loot?
Yeah.
And sometimes we spell it with a Z.
Yeah.
That one flew right up my head. Way above my head.
Did you get that?
Yeah. Just a second. Oh, I can see. For some reason, I can't see the. Oh wait, I think you sent me.
I did. Didn't I?
I think you did. Only now I have to find what it is. Let's see. Shouldn't be hard. On find.
Oh, here it is. How did I do that? If you look on the left in the contacts thing, is there like a little circle that has a number in it?
For me or him?
For him, then. If you can't find the picture.
I can't.
We
Okay.
can substitute some other icon for now.
Well, because I found it right here. But to get to it, in the contacts bar on the left, if you double click the little circle, it
On the contacts bar. Okay.
yeah.
The
If
little
there's
circle.
If there's a little circle by the call we're in now, a little circle with like a number in it.
Jared.
By the red hang up circle, maybe.
No, we're gonna go into the hard.
Nope. And find it.
I don't know. Because I double clicked on that and it brought up the thing on the bottom. Or something on the bottom, which.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yep, sorry about that. I asked if anyone
Oh,
saw
that's it. No problem. Let's put you back here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had grabbed it wrong. We're still playing. We probably won't be much longer though.
Alright, his name is Orix. O-R-I-X.
You okay?
Do you want to rename it that?
Okay.
Hey. I love you.
O-R-I-X. I or Y?
I.
Okay. Orix.
Okay.
Here you go, Orix. Let me give you ownership. Honikan. Okay. It's yours now.
Sweet.
Okay, Wimpy, go ahead.
Okay, well, I already did my movement, so I'm doing my minor action to Aegis of shielding her to make sure she stays marked.
Okay, then.
Not that it matters much, but oh well.
I think you guys can. She can't escape, I think. Anyway, you done?
Yep.
Okay, then she's up. She provokes again one more time.
This time she's a bit too fast for me.
Okay, then she moves up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she aims at you as she runs and lets the arrow fly through. And it misses. Sarah, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take one step up here.
Yeah.
Pat gathers on the head before I go ahead and turn around. Continue my movement.
You can see that he's quite injured. That's why he cannot join you.
Mm-hmm.
Poor
I have
guy.
6 more. And I'm there.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Whimpy, you're up.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and point at Sarah and make her fly straight up to the target there.
Nice.
Alright. Nothing
And
like being flunked through the air.
then I am going... I can't charge, but I can at least move up there. And
You can shot. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you already used your standard.
No, that was actually my move.
Oh,
Just that I couldn't
Okay.
make a straight line.
yeah. Then
And let's see. Yeah, that was my standard to move. Yeah, I'm done.
okay then. As you guys close in on the Dragonborn, you notice that a blonde-haired young man comes walking normally from the north with a lost. He seems to be lost. And Orix, you find a female, a shifter, she's a shifter, and a male Githyanki attacking a female Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a step closer and say, what is going on? And then possibly seeing that they are in trouble and that the Dragonborn is obviously the bad guy. I'm going to use Vicious Mockery.
I will probably have to talk to you. It's 2 weeks online, so that'd be right.
So let's see here. 1d6 damage. Oh, I have to do to hit first. Plus 4. Does that? How do I get the roll here?
Use those.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
those. Okay. D20 plus 4. There we go. Does a 24 hit will?
You're good. Max.
Oh yeah. Okay. 6 damage. I'm sorry. 10 damage and -2 penalty to the next attack roll.
10 damage. What
I
was
feel
it attack
powerful.
again? You did.
-2 to the next attack roll.
The attack. How was it? It was a beam of light. Or
Oh,
what?
I have to describe it, of course. I take out a small ocarina and put my fingers on it in a certain sequence and blow really hard. There's this high-pitched note that rattles the Dragonborn's head and throws it off for a second.
That was good. Okay. You can see that the noise made her feel nearly dead, as much as a punch through her throat would. Okay, then she's up and she continues to try to flee. One, two, oh wait, there's no more map. So,
You don't remember hurting her.
so she just takes one, she provokes from both of you.
From holes in their
Okay,
face.
that's she managed to dodge Wimpy's sword, but she doesn't dodge the deathly fists.
Let's see. 6 damage. Non-lethal, if you would.
Okay, describe it.
And, well, as she goes to back away, Wimpy obviously takes his swing, and she's so concentrated on stepping away from that she doesn't see my fist blindsiding her on the right.
And the fist strikes true and sends her down. She is down.
Alright.
You can see that Gathers limps his way forward slowly. He's quite injured, but he still moves forward. Anyway.
Alright. First things first, we tie up the female dragonborn, because we're not going to let anything living hang around us.
Well, if he wants to talk to us,
Especially if it's tried to shoot us
let him make
before.
that call and find out what that guy wants.
Okay.
Alright, and then, as I tie her up, I'm going to go ahead and greet the newcomer. So, what brings you here?
I happened to be walking around here, and I heard some commotion, and I thought I'd see what was going on. What exactly did this Dragonborn do to you?
Well, shit managed to hit me, but our friend Gathers back there was being ganged up on by a whole load of these black Dragonborn. She seems to have been the leader. So,
Nice.
Put most eloquently.
Oh yes.
I can't hear you guys. There's some background noise.
I think there was a TV that was on.
Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna mute my microphone and just continue typing.
Okay.
okay. Alright.
So I happened to be on my way to a village. I got this letter saying that I needed assistance, and I happened to stumble upon you guys.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I had a similar letter, as did Wimpy here. I'm Sarah, and I'll go ahead and pull out the letter while I'm at it.
I'll pull out my letter as well.
We were called because there were a few children who were kidnapped by goblins, actually. But Wimpy and I, raided their lair and found out there was a human who was manipulating the goblins into it. So we took out a good many of them, and we managed to subvert Gathers to our will.
Gathers?
Did
Did that happen to be the fat goblin standing next to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not fat, sir.
He's he who gathers tablecloths.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell because his neck is loaded on tablecloths.
Yeah.
A black one, a pink one, a white one, another white one, and a red one.
And we were on our way to meet him because we had promised him, for all of his assistance, we had promised him a silk tablecloth, which we've just managed to get, But we didn't really want him to come into the town because, goblins were stealing children there. So he probably would have been something like cannon fodder.
I understand. Did the crisis get resolved?
Not so much, no. The children had already been sent south, apparently. And there was a rather large dragon and some odd kind of vision quest things that happened. But the long and short of it is that we need to go south and find the children, one of whom is apparently destined to help end the Dragonborn menace, which is evidenced by all the Dragonborn attacking our friend here.
Ah, yes. By the way, I never got the chance to properly introduce myself. My name is Orix Duran, and I am a half-elf from the city of Warnburg, and I am a bard, a historian of music, and a charismatic leader on the battlefield.
That's quite the resume.
Indeed,
Gathers
it is.
Gathers looks at you and says, "Blonde man talks a lot."
Well, I am a storyteller, and if you'd wish to hear one of my songs one time, I'd be delighted to perform it for you.
Gathers likes stories, but not now. Now Gathers worried about his family.
I would be too.
You had family left?
Yes, in the village.
The goblin village in the temple, or?
No, goblins not live in temple. We only work there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
For that man.
so your home is being attacked by Dragonborn, you think?
Yes. They makes us slaves and takes us. And Gathers needs to see if his family is okay. But Gathers waits here for silk tablecloth, so Gathers can have more power and kill more Dragonborn.
Indeed, Gathers, you were not waiting in vain. We did manage to get you a silk tablecloth. So I'll go ahead and pull that out.
You can see that his eyes grow wide as you pull out the silk tablecloth. Oh, you bring it.
Of course.
Now
And,
Gathers have power to kill Dragonborns.
and if it's not too hard, we'll, or if it wouldn't bother you, we'll come with you to check on your family and make sure everything's okay.
Oh, thank you. Gathers can kill them with silk tablecloth, but Gathers like you around. So you can come too. Always the gentleman.
Indeed. I'm not
Yes.
really sure why he calls me madam, but it's okay.
It is always good to be respectable. It is nice to meet you as well, Whimpy, if that is what you'd like to be called. So, which direction shall we head to help Gathers? Was it?
Yes, this way. Gathers take you. And Gathers continues to lead you guys westward.
Alright.
Okay then, hang on a second. Now, I'm going to. Okay, what are you going to do with the Dragonborn? Are you going to drag it?
Well, considering that I was initially just going to ask her if she knew anything about what was going on or what had happened to the children, or if because they came from the south, so one of them's got to know how to get through that pass. or how to find a pass through it or something.
Yeah, might be.
So, yeah, she's tied up anyway. Just drag her with me.
Okay then. Well, oh, but just remember, the mountain, the volcano from where the dragon came out,
Yeah.
it was not over the range. It was on top of the range.
Top of the range.
Okay.
Yeah.
An interesting proposition. Hopefully we won't need to come to those means.
Gathers don't know what ransom is, but gathers like to eat.
Indeed.
We might
Anyway.
need to use it for food. Hopefully not.
Gathers know a friend that likes to eat. Let's go. And he leads you. Let's see. I'll drag you guys, okay? Just a second.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
Big area.
You get to as you walk westward, you can see a small village with several small huts made of wood. They are round and they seem to have suffered some damage lately. And you can clearly see some holes, arrows stuck in the wood. You can see some log, and in the center of the village you can see three goblins. A tall one, quite similar to those that you met inside the temple. A short one, and a female goblin over here. She's the female goblin for some reason. Anyway, as you approach the village, Gathers limps forward and come.
Okay.
But as he notices that there only seem to be three goblins, he grows concerned, and you can see on his face, and he walks toward the goblins. The goblins look at him, and they try to look away. And they start to speak in Goblin with Gathers. And Gathers talk to them in Goblin as well. And it seems that this one over here, this guy over here, he seems to be the chief. You can see that he has a big necklace and stuff full of bones. He tells Gathers something, and Gathers lowers his head, and he seems terribly sad.
Well, we're gonna have to come here. I'll go ahead and put my hand on Gather's shoulder, kneeling down because he's short,
Yeah.
and I have to ask him, what's happened, Gathers?
You can tell that he is almost crying. They take Gather's family. They take Gather's wife, and Gather's. He cries now. Little baby.
Well, do we know which direction they went?
He turns to the. Hang on, I forgot to make them small sized. There you go.
Oh, look, the tunnel.
Here we go. And you can see that these goblins here, they turn to you. They get near you guys. It seems that they speak common as well. and this one speaks. This one over here. The dragonborns come from south, and they take villagers. They take everyone. Everyone. Only we is left because we good fighters. We good warriors, and we fight dragonborns.
How long ago were they here?
Last they were here, 1 day ago.
Do we think we can catch them, guys?
It shouldn't be that difficult. I'm sure if we persevere, we can easily catch up with them.
Alright.
And then the female goblin. She turns at you and you think you fight all dragonborns alone.
Oh, we're certainly not going to keep you from coming with us.
Oh, I see. I like the way you think.
Do you wish to come to help?
Yes.
Then you are welcome to join us.
But you can see that Gathers is quite injured. He tries to get up and say, "Oh, Gathers goes too," but the chief tells him he can't go because he's borderline crippled, and that he will stand back and help him heal.
Fair enough.
You have
Alright.
you have the help of these two. Gathers introduces them to you. This is Ben. Oh yes, tablecloth help. This is Ben. Her name is Dad Ben. And this is Nam. The good warriors. Okay.
Well, then I'm
so
sure that
you
they will
have
help us greatly.
Gathers and nods, and the chief takes him inside the hut. Take care of him. Okay, you can see that the goblins tried to form a palisade, but they are broken in 3 ways, 3 areas actually, and one of them has a big hole in the middle, like a hole that was digged on the ground. So what you guys do?
I go to inspect the hole.
Huh?
I'm gonna inspect the hole, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Over here.
You can see that the hole is not natural, and you can see some shovels over here.
All right.
It's not that deep, not more than 10 feet.
I look in it. I see what's in the hole, possibly.
Sorry?
I see what's in the hole, if there's anything in it.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing.
No.
If it's formed unnaturally, can I try to see what kind of magics may have?
No. It's not. It's. You can see that there are some shovels. It's not natural, as in.
Like it's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, someone dug it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. It's man-made. Yeah, you can tell.
Kind of an odd thing to put in the middle of your wall, but they're goblins.
So I go back to the goblins and I ask them, did you dig these holes or did someone else dig them?
No. Nom comes closer to you guys, while Pan goes into the hut for some reason. And no, we did that to stop Dragonborn from coming in. They
Oh,
cannot jump very high.
I understand.
All right.
So they attacked here, and that's when they took Gather's family.
No, they attack us many times now. And first time they take only few people. But then they come again and take more. So we build wall. But they come again. And this time we had sent our warriors to the temple with gathers so they could get power to help us. But
I
only
see.
gathers come.
See. Now I feel slightly bad that we've slaughtered all of the goblins warriors.
Oh, but remember, not all of them were from this tribe.
True. And
Actually, you didn't see anyone that looked like that. Like these guys, like Nom, like Deadpan, like Gathers. They did not have physical similarities among them.
there we go.
Now you remember that you left 4 goblins sleeping inside the temple.
And we didn't kill all of them, I don't think. We
Yeah.
did some non-lethal damage around.
Yeah, and you forgot.
And you left the ones that were sleeping.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, why don't we leave this? We're going to be coming back here with whoever we save. So let's leave our prisoner in the care of the chieftain, if we can.
Okay.
Um,
Sure.
Tied and whatever.
Okay. You leave her with the chief.
And she's
but-
wrapped up pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
So let's grab Pan and head to the south.
Okay then. Pan comes out of the hut carrying a quite large metal pan.
A pen?
A pan, like stuff you use to cook. A pan.
Oh, a
Frying
pan.
pan. Yeah. Pan.
Okay.
She seems to carry it as a club. While
Very nice.
Nom's up here, he doesn't carry any weapon.
Noms, do you happen to have a weapon to bring with you?
Or require one, even?
Yes, I have. He points to his quite sharp teeth.
You bite people?
Very nice.
Yes, that's why fortune teller calls me Noms.
Ah, I see. Well, that is very clever, and I'm sure the name will be fitting once we see you in battle.
Alright.
Okay then, so what do you guys do now?
I suppose we head off in the direction of the Dragonborn.
To the south. Gotta catch up. See if they've left any trail.
Yes, of course, Wimpy, we shall do that.
Okay. You leave through the door over here and you head down south. As you head down south, Pan leads you guys, and yeah, that's the border of the map. And she leads you slowly, and as you come closer to the range, you can feel that the air becomes hotter and the land becomes dry. You can see that while before you had big trees like on the back of the goblin village, now you only have small bushes. You can't see a single animal as you approach the range. And now I'd like to ask you a, let's see, it's, I think, yeah, perception.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Here's my awesome roll. Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. As you travel further to the south, you can a thin fog made out of sand, it seems, covers your sight partially. Nonetheless, Sarah can spot far to the south a small construction, a small building of some sort.
Huh. So, well, if we've been following the Dragonborn's trail and it's leading towards this building, then it seems like we've found out where they were going. That too.
Well, maybe we can take refuge.
Yeah, let's head on forward. There's a building in the distance, so seek our shelter.
Then.
Oh, what about perfect luck, huh?
As you approach, so you go towards the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. As you okay, just a second. Let me put night.
Where'd I go?
We don't have any light sources, but there's one in the building, so.
Can you see the inside the building?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, because the light there.
My mistake. So, let's say that Ben is carrying a torch.
It's because I think the brown isn't an actual wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot.
Vision blocking it, right?
Yeah, I forgot to block.
By the way, I also have low light vision.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You can actually do that. You can actually add that to the.
You add it to your token.
Yeah.
Right click it and go to edit.
Okay. Properties. Oh wow, there's a ton of stuff.
Yeah. No, that's not it. Let me see.
Configuration. Oh, it has sight. Low light.
See?
All
Now you
right.
can see further.
And if
wow.
yeah, if you actually right-click pan, and there's an option to add a light source,
Yeah, I know.
so you don't have to drag the torch around.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, due to the GM screwing up, you guys can tell what's inside, but anyway, as you approach the tower, you can tell that the top of the tower has 3 floors. The bottom one the ground, another one, and on top of that, you can see a heavy ballista on top of the tower.
Oh my.
I suppose that this place was probably used for defense at some point. Was it not?
Looks like it.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm having some troubles with the vision here. I'm only seeing whatever Pan's vision is.
Yeah, because the light source.
Huh.
Is on him. Even though I have low light. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Did I save it? Yeah, okay. I did. Alright.
Okay then. As you approach, you can tell that there's a source of light inside the building.
Now, should we approach this building? I suppose it will be a good cover from the storm.
Indeed. We gotta get somewhere. Can't get sand everywhere. So we'll go ahead and head forward.
Okay, as you guys approach the building, you can now hear clearly some rough voices inside. They don't seem to talk, they seem to snarl.
Oh boy.
I can actually speak Draconic.
You can? Okay. You can tell that they are mostly talking about the rise of another Dragonborn called Druk.
So I whisper to myself, just enough so they can hear me. Who's Druk?
I have no idea. Is what I'll mutter back. But if those are Dragonborn in there, then apparently we've caught up a mite quicker than I thought we would.
Well, whatever they are, they're speaking Draconic. Ooh, nice.
Nice. You can tell that Whimpy can tell that the religion, the Dragonborn religion down in the range, it's based on worship of actual dragons. And this tribe particularly, you can recognize their marks by their marks that they worship an old sculpture. They thought it was a sculpture of a big black dragon carved in the face of a volcano, which now you link the ideas and you can tell that it was that dragon that flew over your heads.
A large dragon, you say?
Hell, if that's so, I'm glad we're not looking for him. Let's see if these guys know more about where our goblin friends are.
Of course, I'm sure it is, Wimpy. Why don't we see if we can see exactly what's going on in there? So I go up to the doorway and just kind of peek around the corner just a little bit.
I'll need you to roll stealth.
All right. Just checking my bonus. I really should have let Sarah do this. Oh my god. Wow, that was exciting. And 6 Dragonborn look around the corner and say, "Who's this strange blonde kid looking in our door?"
Yeah, they do it. As you approach the tower, the Dragonborn notice your approach, and they shout in Draconic, "Sound the alarm!"
Everybody take cover, draw your weapons.
Meanwhile, you can hear that above that floor, as the structure is entirely made of wood, you can hear the stomping of what seems to be a Dragonborn on the top level, and soon after that, you can hear a loud gong sounding above. It is very, very, very loud.
Oh dear Lord.
No.
Pray to your gods, we're going in.
Initiative?
Initiative. Let me do this. Remove all NPCs. You guys can change your initiative in the initiative. Cool.
Awesome.
Wow. You're just rolling poorly today.
Yeah. Let's see. 120 plus 3. That's the. That's. Luckily, that's the minions. Those are the minions. Did you guys set your initiative?
I got mine.
Awesome.
I got mine.
Yep. We're all set.
At least I'm not rolling for attack rolls yet. A second. So the younglings have 23. Let me remove this one. And now this Dragonborn over here. Oh, 6. Lastly, sorry about taking so long. You have to click so many times. Set initiative 13. Next. sword. So Pan has initiative. Pan looks at you, looking for commands on what to do. You can see that she is waiting for you. So she will hold. Then the younglings. The younglings rush out and try to attack Orix. He rushes out carrying a small mace and he tries to hit Orix in the head.
Fun. That hits.
Okay. So the mace strikes true, but since it's not a spiked mace, it only leaves a big purple mark on your chin. And you take 6 damage.
That bastard.
Okay, then the other one rushes out as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attacks as well. He also has a similar mace, but this time he tries to hit you in the ribs.
Yeah, that hits.
And he strikes your ribs quite powerfully, and you can feel that some might have shattered.
Alright.
You can hear movement inside the building. You can hear some movement, and you are up. Well, oh wait, let's see. Nom is up. Nom is up. Nom does the same thing that Pan did. He moves. He actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Nom's charges, and as he passes by Sarah, he jumps, mouth wide open, towards the Dragonborn. He hits, and he bites the youngling head off.
Yikes.
And then he starts to chew on it. Nom 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 nom.
Oh my.
Let's see. Whimpy is up. Hang on a second, guys. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm going to speak a bit lower now.
Okay.
Okay, Wimpy, I believe you're up. Wimpy makes his blade become cold through his magic. But nonetheless, Dragonborn is able to avoid it by blocking the strike with his own mace. Okay then. Sarah, you're up.
All right. I'll step into Dancing Cobra, and the move actually allows me to move my speed +2. So I'll hit about right here.
Okay.
And does 13 make an attack of opportunity against me?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Okay.
He's too scared about the goblin with freakish large teeth.
Alright, and then I'll swing at Dragonborn 1 then. So it'll be-
That hits.
Okay. It does. 13.
Nice.
Alright. So I swung it. Which one did I swing at?
Sorry?
I managed to forget which one I attacked.
I don't know. Didn't you attack the one with the spear?
Yeah. Okay, that works.
Okay.
And then I drop my flurry on Dragonborn 13 to the north. He takes 10.
Do you want to describe? Do you want me to do it?
No, I got it. Let's see. I came around and did a barrel roll in a half circle. Kind of dropped, spun, came up with a spin kick, knocked both the Dragonborn spear and Mr. Youngling 13 in the head.
Yeah, the one holding the spear, he seems quite surprised how fast you moved, how fast you were able to get inside. And the one on the north was knocked the hell out. Okay, are you finished?
Yep.
Okay then. The female dragonborn inside, she takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps back, and she fires an arrow at Whimpy. Let's see. She knocks an arrow on her bow and fires, striking true. The arrow penetrates Whimpy's thigh, making quite some mess. Ooh, okay then. You have activated my trap card.
I don't have that picture anymore. That makes me
We're
so
playing
sad.
Yu-Gi-Oh now.
I had this picture of this. It was an African American guy, and he had this just hilarious grin, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards in his hand, and he had one that he was about to play.
I know that one.
I don't have that picture anymore. It's sad.
Awesome, Whimpy. Awesome. So you only get 2 damage. 2 damage. Good. Orix, you're up.
Yep. um, well, can I give Pan a direction to do
Sure.
something?
She was just waiting for you guys to do something.
Right. Hold an action. Can I tell her to run in the building and attack the closest thing?
Sure. She does so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5.
6.
6. No, wait. You can't move. Wait, sorry.
It's alright.
My bad. She's going to attack the Dragonborn, but he has partial cover. So that's a -2, I believe, in the attack. Selected. She attacks. She aims the pan on the Dragonborn's hand, so she can knock the spear out. Let's see. She clearly misses. Instead of hitting the Dragonborn's hand, she hits the wall. Anyway, good effort.
All right. So now, as Pan steps forward to attack the Dragonborn, I step behind her and around.
Okay.
Spacebar.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Oh, how do you measure? Dang. All right, I'm gonna move to this one and
Wait.
Orix.
Hang on a second.
All right.
As you move there, you provoke from the Dragonborn,
Which one?
the one with the spear.
Oh, he's got reach. Goddamn.
He tries to attack you with his spear, and good lord,
Oh my god.
to land a hit. He managed to thrust his spear slightly into your flesh, not much, and he only does 6 damage. Oh, but the Whimpy, can't you reduce that damage since he's marked by you?
He attacked someone else other than you, so it's -2 to attack, I believe.
Oh yeah, right, and you already had yours.
If it's an immediate interrupt, you can do an immediate interrupt as many times per turn as you want.
Are you sure? I thought it was just one.
If it says minor, or if it's anything other than at will, or if it says specifically that you can only use it once per round or per turn, then you just whatever the directions say.
Okay, for now we will go with that ruling. We check it out later. But yeah, so you can take that damage out, Whimpy. So despite the spear being thrust into your thigh, it seems that arcane energies push the spear out.
Okay. So I take out my rapier and I dance my weapon around his and shove it up into his stomach, hopefully. And that is guiding strike. Let's see, +7. This is an attack versus AC.
Okay. The youngling manages to parry the attack with his mace, barely.
Alright. And Orix seems to be bleeding a little bit. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Just remember, Wimpy blocked all the damage, right? Oh
He
no,
did.
no, wait. Yeah, he did. He did.
And
Alright.
yeah, I still look quite. I'm bleeding a little bit, still.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's difficult terrain? 1, 2.
It's
3,
half.
4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. You're. Let's see. The younglings are up. As you hear some noise from above, people moving and people moving down the stairs, the youngling tries to hit Orix in the ribs, as his friend did in the past. And strikes through. So it's 6 plus 2, 8.
Oh, it's crit. All right.
The mace strikes through and seems to crack some ribs again.
Orix seems very weak by now, and he moans a little bit and says, "Help."
Wait, maybe Wimpy can block the damage. Let's wait for that.
Nope, it wasn't an attack of upper. Or the youngling isn't marked by Oracle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he has an encounter power that he can block, even if the guy isn't marked by him.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay then. Younglings are up. Nom is up. 1, 2, 3. Attack of opportunity. Wait. Misses. Okay, Nom maneuvers to get inside the tower, and then he rushes towards the youngling and tries to bite him, but he misses. The dragonborn is quick enough to avoid his sharp teeth. Initiative. Pen is up, but Pen is not. Yeah, Pen. Pen is up. She maneuvers some more, and then some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pen moves in and tries to hit Dragonborn with the spear in the head with her pen. Let's see. That's a miss. Dragonborn is able to block the pen with his own spear, managing to avoid a heavy hit on his head. Anyway, he's up, and as he turns to Pen, he tries to get back at her for attacking him. He drives his spear full power into Pen. Let's see, Pen's AC is 16. Oh, good. Pen succeeds in avoiding the attack.
She's
Happily.
got a higher AC than I do.
She does, Pen?
Yeah. I have 15.
Oh,
Oh.
okay then. Wimpy, you are up.
I should have probably stayed back a bit more and assisted Sarah.
Don't worry, help's coming.
Oh yeah, I got healing powers.
Awesome.
Nice.
Hit.
Actually, I think he can shift wherever he wants. He doesn't have to switch positions necessarily.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Noticing that Orix is in trouble, Wimpy rushes inside, drawing his blade and hurling it into the female dragonborn, which strikes through and, as a boomerang, returns to Wimpy's hand, and in a single fluid motion, he beheads the dragonborn.
Yikes.
Sarah, you're up.
Oops. Okay. Character stuff. I'm gonna go Dragon's Tail.
Okay.
So let's see. Keep losing this tab. There it is. There. Combat advantage. Horrible.
4. Oh, that's a miss.
Alright. So I mock him, and it gives him just enough warning to completely avoid my leg sweep.
He uses his spear to block the leg sweep.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay then. The Dragonborn lady moves back, giving Nom an attack of opportunity. Holy crap. Eight damage.
Oh, so close to a crit.
She is clearly bleeding profusely as Nom gets a big chunk of her arm off. Nonetheless, she knocks an arrow on her bow and fires at Nom. Nom 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 nom. And it seems that the chunk that is missing is indeed missing, and she misses. God, that was a terrible pun.
Ha 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 ha.
It was terrible. I know. And
Dang, dang near finished thing I heard. I tell you what.
Orix, you're up.
All right. The first thing I'm gonna do is use a minor action, majestic word on myself. So I'm going to get back my healing surge, my healing surge plus my charisma modifier, which is 4. So that gets me 11 HP back. Let me heal myself here. Yep.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay, so now I'm almost back at full. Wow, that was fast. And that allows me to shift as well. So I'm going to shift here and do a guiding strike on the spear-wielding dragonborn there. This is versus AC.
Okay.
Oh, it's a crit. Awesome. Okay.
Awesome. Second crit today.
Yay. So that's 12 damage. Thank you. And let's take off of AC. -2. Guiding strike is -2 penalty to the defense of your choice until the end of next turn.
Okay. -2 to AC. Okay then. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay. The sounds from the floor above the one you are now seem to have been done by another dragonborn lady. She comes in, arrow on her bow, and tries to fire at Nom. Let's see, Nom. I believe that's a hit. Not sure. Yes, it is. The arrow strikes Nom on his shoulder, and it's quite. It penetrates a lot into the goblin's shoulder. I mean. In an attempt to get back at the Dragonborn, Nom moves forward and tries to finish his meal on the first Dragonborn lady. He moves in and still not sure the AC. It hits square. And he managed to chop off the rest of the arm, making the Dragonborn fall dead due to blood loss and a missing arm. Pan is up. So many NPCs.
Eating arms, that kills people.
Pan raises Pan up high and tries to strike the Dragonborn's head. Not even then. Not even with the -2 to AC. The Dragonborn is able to block the attack with his forearm, avoiding what would be a hit to the head. Now let's see who's up. He is up. Oh my god, 5 NPCs. The Dragonborn turns to Pan again. Oh, one second. He turns to Pan again and tries to hit her square in the stomach, but he misses as she dodges to the left. And finally, a PC Wimpy, you are up. End this misery. Ooh, that's a pretty word. How do you pronounce that word?
Coalesce?
Coalesce? Okay, thank you. Oh god. There were the pretty snowflakes give the Dragonborn a warning and she manages to dodge the strike in the nick of time. Sarah, you're up.
Alright. Do the same attack again. Wow, and it's gonna get even worse.
Good lord.
Stop struggling.
Once again, the Dragonborn managed to turn just in time to be able to block the sweep with the end of his spear.
Orix yells across the room. No better idea has been said today.
Wimpy, you get a attack of opportunity. An attack of opportunity. Sorry. Oh, it hits. As Dragonborn, the female Dragonborn walks towards the exit, Wimpy managed to strike a true hit on her legs. And she turns to him and fires at him. The arrow strikes true. And apparently Wimpy is going to say something. Oh crap. The arrow manages to draw a large amount of blood. Oh wait, no. It's not a large amount of blood. It's just a few drops. A few drops of blood from Wimpy as it strikes his thigh. Orix, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna guiding strike once again on the spear guy in front of me. Because I have nothing better to do. Versus AC, and he still has the -2.
-2.
Until the end of this turn.
Yeah, I
which
know.
is gonna go away anyway, because he's gonna get it again if I hit.
Nope. Missed by 1.
Darn it. Alright, well, then I'm going to, if I shift, does that provoke his reach melee attack?
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm gonna shift back just to be safe, and I'll end.
Okay. Nom sees that you're having some problems with the Dragonborn, and he moves you, and then he charges. Heads first, mouth wide open. And the Dragonborn just smacks him with the blunt part of his spear, stopping his attack. Band tries one more time to attack him. To no success. One more time. Oh god.
Oh, that luck is going down the drain.
Yeah. He turns to Nom now and tries to strike him with his spear. And misses. Oh, good lord. Whimpy, you're up.
We're just too good at dodging.
This is like anime, like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I dodge, I dodge.
And it looks like that Winter Wonderland's going to become a reality.
Yes, it does. This time, the snowflakes managed to stick to Wimpy's blade, drives his blade into the Dragonborn's chest. Good one, Wimpy.
Alright.
Spear Dragonborn takes 4. Okay. You can.
Because of the mark, I'm assuming.
You
That's
can
nifty.
tell. You can tell that the snow has taken some not heavy damage, but quite some damage on the Dragonborn wielding a spear. No, yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not questioning. I was just curious.
So was I.
Who's up now? Sarah, you're up.
Alright. We're just gonna keep on keeping on.
Keep not keeping on.
Because
Oh,
eventually
hit.
it will work. Alright. Okay. He takes that. He takes 8 more from my flurry of blows, and he's prone.
It seems that the Dragonborn finally decided to obey Sarah as she sweeps his legs and then punches his head as he falls down, bursting his head on the floor, killing him.
Very nice. That's... Well, I can still move now, huh?
Okay.
And here I am.
Seeing that she doesn't have anywhere else to go, Dragonborn tries to flee. And you guys get both an attack of opportunity. Awesome.
Does that stop the movement, Wimpy's attack?
They both hit.
I think that's a fighter thing.
Yeah,
He's a sword mage?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
And
hit,
you
Sarah.
moved him, and then you moved him, the Dragonborn back. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, yeah. Alright, damage. Pretty poor on the damage side, but alright.
You can tell that both strikes, especially Wimpy's cold blade, nearly killed the Dragonborn lady as she tries to flee back. You can see the fury in her eyes as she knocks one more arrow on her bow and fires at Wimpy. The arrow strikes true again on his other thigh for quite a lot of damage as it pierces into his flesh. And blood comes out. Orix, you're up.
All right. Let me see if I can measure here. Okay, I can do that. Orix points his rapier at the Dragonborn and yells, sending out shock waves of sound. This is going to be vicious mockery. I think mockery sounds so girly. Jeez. I'm going to make fun of you. Haha. This is versus Will. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
Alright. And, Wimpy, how are you doing? Because you said that you were bloodied earlier. Is it that bad? Like, do you need a heal? Alright. I only have 2 per encounter, so would you rather me save it?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Alright, so he gets to shift 1 square, spend a healing surge, and get 4 additional healing hit points.
Awesome.
Okay, so you were bloodied. Alright, I only got debuffs left. No more healing.
I think we're good. We all got our second wins left.
Yep.
Nothing's even touched me yet.
Right.
Finished, Orix?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Nom charges towards the female Dragonborn and once again jumps heads first, mouth wide open, ready to bite the hell out of the Dragonborn. And once again, the heavily injured Dragonborn manages to avoid the small goblin. Pan follows the steps of Nom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is that a straight line? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is not a straight line, so she cannot charge.
Oh no, charging doesn't have to be in straight lines anymore. They changed that in the errata.
Yeah. Right.
Which is absolutely amazing. And you get +2 in movement anyway, so she can reach. Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Pan hits her. She tries to, but she misses again, proving to be more of a nuisance than a true warrior. Wimpy, finish the job.
flanking.
She can. She has a bow in her hand.
Oh, that's a good one.
Does he have a staff in his other hand too?
The snow blade comes down from high up and manages to slice the skull, Dragonborn skull, open, freezing her brain and blood. And she is, in other words, dead.
Quite the fighter you are, Wimpy.
Okay. You guys finished the encounter. What do you do?
Alright.
I asked Sarah to look upstairs
Yeah,
because we heard some
we heard
stomping.
We're not entirely sure that everything is gone.
Yeah, you can see that there's another flight of stairs going up. There's a small torch in the center of the room. It doesn't seem that the Dragonborn spent a lot of time here. But in the corner, there's a gong.
I'll poke my head. I'll say, it's clear, but for a gong and a torch. There's another floor though, so I'm gonna head up.
Oh, you're going to head up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I head upstairs. Here. It's another floor.
There is, as you get up here, you find a ballista that aims in the area around the tower.
Huh.
It can freely move all around to fire.
Kind of
It's
like a turret.
stuck on the tower. Yeah, kind of like a turret.
Alright. So is the sandstorm still going on, or?
Not
As
not
it-
as much as it was before.
Alright, cool.
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Watch me crit this. I'll feel really sad too. Oh, okay.
Okay, you
We are
guys
all
get
blind.
trapped. We should. Yeah.
Mine's
Any-
11.
I
You
got
can
19,
see
so.
trapped besides the your nose and each other. But besides that,
Ooh, that freckle on the back of my hand's new.
Indeed.
yeah. Besides
Shoes
that,
are rather
that's the
warm.
hardest. Yeah, but besides that, there's not much up there.
Alright. Well, if we're good, I'm gonna head down a couple floors and roll the bodies out of there and take a rest.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Okay. So you drag the bodies inside.
We roll them out so we don't have to deal with the smell.
Okay.
There.
Where do you put it? Up here in the
You would
front?
really put them outside? Why not we keep them? Why not we put them upstairs so as not to attract any attention of passerbys?
Ah, hey, that works. Good deal. I like you.
Thank you.
So where do you put them?
Second floor by the gong.
Okay.
Yep.
You only managed to take 5 out of the 6 bodies because Nom is nom-nomming on the female dragonborn.
Well, as long as we don't have to smell it, I suppose that's fine.
Nom 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 nom.
Don't make too much of a mess, Noms.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
I sit down in the corner and take the lute off my back. Lute's the guitar instrument, and I play a small jaunty little tune. You all get +5 to any healing surges you spend.
Awesome.
Alright.
Okay, then. So for how long do you rest? Just the short rest?
Short rest is fine.
Good on a short one.
Okay then. As you take your rest, you notice that the sun starts to slowly come down on the horizon as the moon starts to rise up on the other side. Meanwhile, the sandstorm is becoming a tad weaker.
Well, as long as the weather is getting better, we could easily make up some time on the journey to catch up with the Dragonborns if we travel by night. I'm sure they're sleeping right now.
Probably. Are we set to go?
No. Okay. Let's see. Do you guys want to play some more?
I'm good for a while longer.
Okay. Okay then. Awesome.
It's a little late here, but I can keep going.
Okay. Let me know when you guys are not right because. Okay, let me see your passive perception since you guys can't roll perception to save your life.
I got 19.
19. 12. 11. Okay. Sarah, you can hear drums in the distance.
Oh boy. I don't like drums. Dragonborn play drums.
Also,
I find their percussion music quite entertaining. I usually like it, especially the war songs.
also, as Nom is numbing on the Dragonborn, if you have the guts to look at that, you can tell that these Dragonborns are not truly black Dragonborns. You can see that their scales are actually red, and the black color is only from, it seems to be from ashes.
Oh boy.
I glance quickly and then look away.
Oh no. There's another sect in on this? Dragonborn.
So what do you guys do?
Are the drums approaching?
Yes, they are.
Alright, and it's getting darker. I will, and as long as we're done with our rest, are we?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. I will move here and look out to see where it is coming from.
You
Which
can't
direction?
see from there. Yeah, from there you can't see.
I take a step outside.
Quick to the 3rd level.
Oh, a brilliant idea, Sarah.
Let's hit. We've got a turret. Let's put it to good use.
Okay, and now from up here you can see that from the east.
Which direction?
Yeah. I mean from the west. My bad. A group of Dragonborn, a large group. You can count at least. Let's see how many. At least 12 of them. Some female ones, some young ones. One of them is quite large. And they all come from the west. Meanwhile, this time from the east, you can see far to the east another group of Dragonborns. This one has only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has only 4 Dragonborns. But they are too far to...
What color do they seem?
Black, both.
Okay.
Like Dragonborns. Like all Dragonborns you have faced so far.
So there could be red ones in disguise.
No. All the Dragonborns you have seen, they are black. But it's only on the outside because it's like ashes. They use ashes to make themselves look black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, I suppose if they're coming this direction, then they are not the Dragonborn we are looking for. But I wonder what they are doing coming this way.
I don't know. They seem pretty. They seemed like they were keeping this tower for a reason. Probably some kind of outpost.
And if they come to see that their kin has been disbanded, then I'm sure we should not be here for that very uneasy conversation.
Probably not.
You guys remember that they rang the gong?
Yes.
They did.
They did. Oh boy.
So, as long as the alarm has been sounded, we should probably leave.
Oh boy. So let's bolt then to the south, and after those children, the sandstorm, weak as it is, might cover our trail for a little while longer.
Mm-hmm. Whimpy wants to say something. Well, let's hope that we won't be here to find out.
Upward onward, huh?
Yes. So off to the south.
Yes, to follow the original Dragonborn who've taken poor Gathers' wife and child.
Okay then. Let's take 10 minutes off.